We are here today at Fanshawe College to watch the final day of production for our broadcast TV group. The students here are preparing for the final day of production. They are, of course, making sure all the beeps, the bloops, the switches, and the lights are all going in perfect working condition, and that the show goes on without a hitch. Good job, Fanshawe students. The production is, of course, headed up by Professors Michelle Heslop and Morgan Baker. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Let us follow the production of this show from its very inception, from week 1 to this day. Before we really get into the nitty-gritty of all the production, let's hear a word from our producer, Jessica, on what this show, Dating 101, is really about.
So, our show is called Dating 101, and it is a cheesy kind of dating show where we go through do's and don'ts on a date, which is one segment, and some celebrity gossip in another one, and then an interview of an actual couple. And this is a really unique show just because we get to improv with our actors, and so we actually have 2 guys as our couple, which is pretty good and revolutionary, I guess. But anyway, so that's pretty much what the show is about. It's supposed to be super cheesy and funny and not serious at all, so that's the thing that we're going for. I think we're doing a pretty good job of that. So.
Fine words, Jessica. Very eloquently put. Let's go meet some of the crew. Here we have Craig Robinson with CCU.
Oh, if I'm not here, the whole everything just doesn't work. The whole production just crumbles. Everyone needs Craig Robinson to be here. It's part of life.
Now a word with Melinda Bowers on camera.
I'm on camera 2 right now, and we're working on one of our segments, but there's some problems in the control room, so we're just waiting right now. Yeah, my feet hurt.
Good job, Melinda. Good job. Moving on, our producer talks about the first day of production.
I think it's just like kind of walking into like a job where you've never done it before, and I didn't know what I was doing, and most of the job is pretty much kind of just regulating what everyone else is doing. So like you're worrying the whole time about like what other people are doing. But that's pretty much how the day's been going, but it's been going pretty good. Everyone's been on their A game, I think.
Last but not least, Ricardo with server.
Hey everybody, this is my amazing server station.
Sorry, Ricardo. Looks like we can't stay any longer with you. We must move on. And there you have it, folks. A smooth first day on the job.
Is there an airport nearby?
Why it was just so terrible?
Well, he ordered the chubby chicken, so I wanted the Big Mac. I'm pretty sure that's and I was just going to
Unlike the smooth and flawless first week, the second week seems to be starting off with a bit of a hitch, with several key crew members missing.
No, I still think it's going to be good. It's have some blips here and there, but I mean, that's what happens when you have a production with a bunch of people.
Going slow. Half the people are here, but we're getting it done, slowly but surely. You know how it is.
Despite these major setbacks, the crew is still in high spirits. Let's take a look and see how they're doing.
Hungry and tired.
And what are your spirits like?
Tired and hungry.
Good job, Paul.
Feeling hungry and tired.
Bloated and awake.
That's the spirit, team. Nothing seems to take these people down. No, sirree, Bob.
Ishan, just move. Get out of my face. I'm trying to work here. Ishan.
There you have it, folks. 2 weeks of production. Now let's fast forward to today, taping day, week 3. 2 weeks worth of work has gone into this fateful day. Let's hope it goes without a hitch, shall we? We still have several key crew members missing, but hopefully production should still go on without a hitch. We still have our essential crew members, like Melinda and Paul. Paul? Uh-oh, looks like we're running out of time. They're about to start taping. Let's have a quick chat with the lucky couple of this show.
Half hour has been quite amazing. We've got to know a lot about each other.
I can say we've taken things to the next level.
Yeah, we're looking at getting some kids in the next day.
Maybe buy a house on Thurman or maybe even Fleming.
The Fanshawe students are now taping the show. This process must go without a hitch. At least they have to redo the entire show from scratch. Okay, that just got weird.
Except in that case, I guess. Next.
Now that everything has been taped, the Fanshawe students review their work. Hopefully they are satisfied with it.
So tell me a little bit about you both and how you guys met.
Well,
I bet it was adorable.
It was great. It was great. Luckily we both work out at the same gym. He was really pumping the iron, really sweating it off, and I was just, it was a hot day. I was on the cardio, on the treadmill, doing some cardio. Show off your muscles. Just show off those muscles. Like, look at.
Look at this. Wow.
And it's a raging success. The Fanshawe students have successfully completed their final studio op show for this year. Good job, Fanshawe students. You all deserve the applause you're giving yourselves. But how did a project of this magnitude, with so little hands to help, get underway? Unless...
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
We're doing our part.
Good job in doing your part. You all deserve the applause you're giving yourselves. See you next year.